Equation, it is a good question. Well, I will try to explain about that. Actually, when we g dot if x substitution by x plus 2, then the value of x will change. Let's prove it. Well, the first, we'll write the initial equation. G dot if x is equal to x quadratic minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 2. After that, for everything the variable of x, we substitute with the x plus 2 like this. In bracket x plus 2 quadratic minus 2 in bracket x plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 2. After that, for everything in the brackets is completed first, so we obtain the equation x quadratic plus 4x plus 4 minus 2x minus 4 plus 3 is equal to 2. After that, sum the sign can, so we obtain the equation x quadratic plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. After that, find the value of x using the factorization like this. X plus 1 multiply x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we obtain the value of x. X is equal to minus 1. So then it is the proving that when we g dot if x substitute with the x plus 2, the value of x will change. Well, I think that's all. I hope you understand with my explanation. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to me. My name is Asriadi, and I will explain an example of a problem about symmetry. Test x equals to y squared minus 4 for symmetry with respect to the x-axis, y-axis, and the origin. To find the value of x using the manual method, let's say y equals to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. For y equals to minus 3, we substitute the value of y to the equation x equals to y squared minus 4. X equals to minus 3 squared minus 4. X equals to 9 minus 4. And x equals to 5. Then we get the point 5, minus 3. For y equals to minus 2, x equals to minus 2 squared minus 4. X equals to 4 minus 4. X equals to 0. Then we get the point 0, minus 2. For y equals to minus 1, x equals to minus 1 squared minus 4. X equals to 1 minus 4. X equals to minus 3. Then we get the point minus 3, minus 1. For y equals to 0, x equals to y squared minus 4. X equals to 0 squared minus 4. X equals to minus 4. Then we get the point minus 4, 0. For y equals to 1, x equals to y squared minus 4. X equals to 1 squared minus 4. X equals to 1 minus 4. And x equals to minus 3. Then we get the point minus 3, 1. For y equals to 2 equals x equals to y squared minus 4. X equals to 2 squared minus 4. X equals to 4 minus 4. X equals to 0. Then we get the point 0, 2. For y equals to 3. X equals to y squared minus 4. X equals to 3 squared minus 4. X equals to 9 minus 4. X equals to 5. Then we get the point 5, 3. From the figure, we can see that the symmetry is on the x-axis. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhana from group 2. I wanna ask if the value of the domain and concentrate is it a definite symmetry? Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much for the questions. I will answer the questions from Nurhana, group 2. If the value of the domain is unconstrained, is it a definite symmetry? Yes, of course. Because if we limit the value of the domain, let's say y equals to minus 2, minus 1, 0, and 1, then we will get an image like this: 0, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, minus 4, 0, and minus 3, 1. And this is symmetry because this line is not the same this line. But if the value of y is not bounded, then the line will be like this, infinity. So if the value of y is not limited in value, then it must be symmetrical. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I want to say thank you so much for the opportunity that has been given to me. Well, I am Siti Rahma from group 4. I want to ask to Asriadi. So my question is, what happened if we say y is equal -3, -2, -1, 0, 1? Is it symmetrical? So I think that's all. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much for the question from Rahma, group 4. What happens if we say y equals to y equals to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, and 1? Is it symmetrical? The answer, no. If we suppose that y equals to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, and 1, there will be no symmetry, asymmetry for this. Minus 5, minus 3, 0, comma minus 2, minus 3, comma minus 1, minus 4, comma 0, and minus 3, comma 1. Asymmetry, because for this section line is not the same as this section line. It's not the same. When it says symmetry, if this part the same, if this part the same as this part and this part, so the conclusion is asymmetrical. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thanks for the opportunity that given to me. I am Nurul Khatimah Syahid from Group 1 as the last speaker. And now I will explain the solution of the question number 134 in exercise set 1.1 with the question as shown in the picture. Consider any right triangle with base B and height h situated as shown. Show the midpoint of the hypotenuse P is equidistant from the three vertices of the triangle. In this question, they consider the right triangle POQ. Now, if R x, y is the midpoint of the hypotenuse, then its coordinates are x, y equal to 0 plus b divided by 2, h plus 0 divided by 2 is equal to b divided by 2, h divided by 2. Now, distance RO is equal to root b divided by 2 minus 0 square plus 0 minus h divided by 2 square is equal to root b square plus h square divided by 2. Now similarly, distance PO is equal to root b square plus h square divided by 2, and distance QO is equal to root b square plus h square divided by 2. Therefore, the distance from the vertices O, P, and Q to the midpoint R of the hypotenuse in right triangle are equal. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Ulfa Syarudin from Group 2. I wanna ask to Nurul Khatimah Syahid. Okay, of all the question in set 1.1, why choose a question number 134 for you to explain?
Thank you, Ulfa, for your question to me. Why I chose this question for me to explain? Because in this question, we are asked to show that the midpoint of the hypotenuse P is the same distance from the three vertices of the triangle. So, therefore, I chose this question for me to explain. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity given to me. I'm Faiza Nanda and I want to ask to Nurul Khatimah Syahid. Can you explain y x point y equals to b over 2 and h over 2. Thank you.
Thank you, Faisal, for your question to me. Yx comma y is equal to b divided by 2 comma h divided by 2. So we can get this value from the value x1 comma y1 0 comma h and the value of x2 comma y2 b comma 0. Then we enter this value into the formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2 then is equal to 0 plus b divided by 2 comma h plus 0 divided by 2. So the value x comma y is equal to b divided by 2 comma h divided by 2. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.